If you're a heat and air conditioning technician or even a salesperson, what is a part of mental toughness in sales that most people never talk about? And why does it matter? This is a fantastic question. I'm Scott Sylvan Bell, coming to you live from Sacramento, California on a perfect day to talk about sales and business and a fantastic day to talk about you for HVAC technician sales secrets. So here's the thing. I get to work with entrepreneurs, offer owners, executives, technicians, salespeople, plumbers, roofers. I work with a lot of people, okay? And one of the things that I see that people that are lacking some mental toughness is they don't want to role play. And I literally, just so you know, every other week, I get together with executives, I get together with business owners, I get together with entrepreneurs, and I role play conversations with them for an hour over Zoom. And there's about, depending upon the week, 30 to 60 people on these calls. And we role play. We jump on Zoom. There's a conversation that needs to be had or a couple of conversations. They say, Scott, how would you say it? I say, this is how I do it. And then we put on some training wheels and then they do it. And like, Scott, what does that got to do with me? Right? You're talking about other people. No, I'm talking about you too. You have to be willing to practice. And the reason I say this is you look at any major sport, pick a major sport, baseball, American football, hockey, water polo, beach volleyball, European soccer. They all have practice schedules. They all do. Rugby, cricket. I'm trying to name all the good sports, right? They all have a practice schedule. They all have people that go and work with a coach. And sometimes for you, mental toughness is to admit you don't know everything. You know what? My name's Scott. I screw up on average 4 times a day. I do. And I make fun of it. At least 4 times a day. I make fun of it on purpose because it reminds me that I'm a human being. Hey, my name's Scott. I'm not perfect. I have coaches. I've got a guy named Jay Abraham. He's one of my coaches. I got a guy named Roland Frazier. He's one of my coaches. Okay? I don't just say you should do this. I'm saying me do it too. And the reason I say this is mental toughness is sometimes it's hard to go, I need help. I need help. Right? Sometimes it's hard to go, I don't know. I don't know. But here's the thing. Once you do, it makes it that much easier. And this right here is why you should go to hvactechsecrets.com. I'll give you the goods. Not in the Facebook group, not in the YouTube channel. Go to the URL, type that into a browser, drop in your name, your email address. I promise it'll be fun. You'll like it. Yep. It's a good promise that I can make. Now, here's the thing. There's a couple of parts to this. You get a coach, you get a mentor, you get some help, and then you execute. I don't know how many times I work with somebody and I'm like, all right, we role played last week. What happened? Nothing. Why? Because I was scared. I'm like, let's get you on the phone right now. Ooh, right now? Can't hear you. My internet signal's going down. Like, come on. Like, we're all adults here. Shouldn't have to chase you. Like, I can promise you, I have had police called on me during sales presentations. I have been kicked out of homes. I have been asked to leave. I have been called lots of names. But what I haven't ever been is hurt. Right? I've never been physically assaulted. Came close one time. Guy walked like this far behind me and kept telling me he was going to punch me, but I was like Godzilla to him. I am 6'2". I am 280. And he was like 5'3" and like 125. So I was like 3 of them. So you're not going to get hurt. Get a coach, get a mentor, and then implement, execute. And then say, hey, coach, mentor, I went and I implemented and executed. And they're going to say, good, go do it again. So sometimes you're going to wait for the pat on the back, and this is where mental toughness comes in. You're going to get the pat on the back, and sometimes you're going to be like, that sucks, do it over. So perfect example of this is Karate Kid, right? The movie from the 80s or the movie from the 2000s where it's like, I like what you're doing. You're not doing it right. Try it again. It's one of the perfect metaphors for sales coaching. It's one of the perfect metaphors for entrepreneurial coaching is Karate Kid. It's like, I'm going to show you how to punch. Well, I don't want to punch that way, or I'm not learning from you the right way. I don't want to do the wax. I want to do the move. And you're like, I am showing you how to do this. You just got to believe I know what I'm doing. So for you, mental toughness is going to come down to coaching and training that maybe you don't want to do. Maybe you don't want to be uncomfortable. But I literally have 30 to 60 executives on a Zoom call every other week, at least, all role playing. Here, how would you say this? How would you do that? What would you do in this situation? Right? You're not going to get hurt. Very few promises in life, very few. But I will promise you this, if you don't do it, you're going to get hurt financially. You got 1 of 3 things to do from here, just 1 of 3. Find the subscribe button, click on it. Every time I send a video, you get an update. 2, hit follow. 3, you know what you got to do. Share this video with a friend. We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.